Well, welcome to another episode of SuperSpeed Saturday. I'm pretty sure we're on episode 8 now, which is absolutely crazy. 8 weeks of trying to hit bombs longer. And I had somebody reach out this week and say, dude, you're not turning your hips fast enough. Look at the long driver guys and look at your hips. You're just not turning them fast enough. So I took a little deep dive into hips, hip movement, hip mobility, how your leg's supposed to straighten. And today's activity is to get my hips moving faster. So personal recorded best is 116 miles per hour on the driver's swing speed, which is the number we're trying to improve. And we started at 109 miles per hour. So we're 7 miles an hour faster at this point in our 8-week journey. And we're going to turn our hips to try to get faster this week. So haven't done it, haven't practiced in between. We're going to try and do it right now. So I got my PRGR launch monitor and I've got my crank Formula Fire driver, and I'm just going to hit some bombs. Try and figure out how to get this thing going farther, faster, higher, harder. And we're up on mats this week, so it's gonna be a high T-ball, but we are gonna stretch them out, make sure our back's nice and loose. Oh, make sure some of these rotational muscles are actually rotationaling. Ooh, oh, that's the old man grunt coming out. Alrighty, enough warm up. Let's get swinging. A few easy ones to get going. Oh. All right, we are warmed up, ready to go. Let's see where we're starting. It is nice to see that my previous high I'm achieving with the first real swing of the day. That's nice. All right, let's turn it up a bit. And 112 on that one. As this subscriber was saying, I got to turn my hips faster. I've got to get these things opened up more quickly. And what that comes down to, as far as I understand it, is the time that it takes this leg to go from here, there. Okay, so it's that motion there. And this guy was saying that you almost want to be jumping out of it. Okay, so it's there. So let's work on that. Let's see if we can get that going any faster. So goal here, only jump out of it. Well, he's not wrong, because that was 114 just by implementing that. And I know there was more in the tank there, so let's keep going with that. The other thing that I was reading about or watching about that I'm going to try to think about is I think I'm getting too forward and pushing back, whereas it needs to be back here and then a load there instead of a load here. Okay, so staying back behind it, or so it feels more. I don't know, I'm working this stuff out with you guys, so. Well, that was pretty good. That was 113, but that was a nice looking ball there. I know I'm going for speed, but they still look nice when they're leaving the club face. Jumping out of it. Jump out of it. Okay, let's jump out of it. Well, that was jumping out of it in 115, so we're getting faster, and I'm telling you, there's more in the tank there. My goal is to get, I'm hoping to hit 117 today. 117 is the goal. We'll figure out how to control it later. I gotta get the speed first. Speed first, control it later. Get those hips opened up. It's 114. Still good, but there's more there. There's more. It's weird trying to get that sequencing, trying to learn some kind of new feeling of where the body should be and how to get it there. I'm gonna try a little foot raise on the way back. there's 115. Need 2 more for today. Faster hips. Anybody wondering, I am 5'7", 160 pounds. So I'm behind the curve as far as weight and height goes, which is why I want to get a little bit more juice. Apparently I got old man slow hips. I don't want to go any faster. There was 116, that's our PB. Now I gotta beat it. Now I need to get to 117. Woo! Come on, baby. Helps for me, at least, just to get about an inch closer to the ball and get my weight backwards just a little bit. Yeah, thanks, man. Hips faster. Nothing but hips faster here, baby. There's another. Come on, one more. Can we get to 118? $118. New personal best. Oh, baby, 2 in a row. 2 in a row, 118. So the feeling really is up here, there, and then a push backwards, a push with your feet like that. Oh, baby. You can feel when it's out of sequence pretty quickly. $118. That is a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. Well, clearly spinning the hips faster does work. Thank you. Peaked out at 118 that time around. So we'll see you next week and see if we can get to 119.